Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Time for Chapter 3-4. We have an info conversation in which I think we get the silencer. I mentioned the silencer earlier, but and the fact that you could buy it towards the end of this part. But I think here we just get one for free. I'd kind of forgotten about that. Oh, maybe we don't actually get a free silencer. Maybe we just get money and then we can use it to buy a silencer, which is kind of silly, but oh, I forgot about that line. Oh man. Yes, and you don't seem like the gossipy sort at all, Mrs. I'm going to spread a rumor throughout the entire world that you're interested in me. Ike. Alright. So yeah, we got a blue gem and not a silencer, but whatever. We should also have some stuff here. Boop, boop, boop. So first thing I want to do is check and see. Yeah, so there is the aforementioned silencer. It costs 8,000. 8,000's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of what I have to say about that. But we can sell these gems. Oh, the Reaper card. Right, let's sell that too. Now we have money. Look at that, 21K. All right. We also have a couple of skills, Shade and Blossom. Actually, I did say I wanted to look up the exact effect of Blossom. I suspect, I mean, I guess one thing it can do is prevent what happened last chapter from happening, where I use somebody and they just barely make it over a level and then they get a less than 3-point level and I'm sad. However, I suspect it will be a little too good at that. But we'll see. So, oh, actually in Path of Radiance, apparently it only cuts your experience gain to 2/3 of normal, whereas in Radiant Dawn, it cuts it to half. Wait a minute. Okay, so Blossom actually turns your, I did not know this. Blossom actually turns your stat growths into 2 RN rolls, where it's not the same, because the 2 RN is like what they do is they roll 2 numbers and they take the average, and here what they're doing is you have like 2 chances. So, but that is not the same thing as doubling the growth rates, obviously. So, it's, for example, if you have a 50% growth rate, if you double it, it's 100%. You're guaranteed. If you just take 2 rolls of 50, you have a 75% chance. So, depending on, it's actually arguably better the better your growth rates are to begin with. So that's interesting. It also apparently takes up 30 capacity, which is... Oh, no, 20. Am I misreading this? Capacity 20 in Path of Radiance, 30 in Radiant Dawn. Okay, oh, but later it says 15 in Path of Radiance and 20 in Radiant Dawn, so it's just self-contradicts. Okay, fine. Anyway, obviously it's 20. tough pill to swallow. I could see putting on a Titania for like a level in the upcoming chapter if I'm not going to Master Crown her anyway, which, you know, let her. Well, of course, what's the point? She's not going to be using it to level anyway, and using it on a bonus experience level is completely pointless because it doesn't. It's not going to change the distribution of odds of the various stats. Actually, I'm surprised that the wiki doesn't talk about that because that's kind of an important thing to understand. That, at least I assume that's like it doesn't allow you to suddenly get more than 3 points. I don't see how it could. So, yeah, I don't really know who it would be appropriate on. In the meantime, you know, I already gave Heather Shade from Riss, so I'll give him Shade back. Why not? We are going to want to bring Heather for this chapter. There is in addition to 2 coins, an Ettard, another Ettard on the upper right portion of the map. So that is something I would definitely like to get. Although I actually don't know if you can sell it. You can't. So, I mean, I might run through the one I have though, so it's still good to get. Anyway, so let me see here. I think if I forge, even if I forged a bow that actually matched the hit rate of the silencer and the crit rate, it would still be significantly cheaper. Of course, the silencer does have 16 might, but I don't know that that is enough of a difference maker to make me want to spend that much money, especially when I could do something like this for less than half the price of it. So I think I might just forge a bow like this for Shinon. Let's see, I guess he wears a green outfit, but he's pretty, like, angry red. And he has red hair, too, so make his bow red. Sure, use a coin. Swords, +3 might. Oh, look, it's better than the silencer. Amazing. That's really good. That is really good. Alright, what sort of clever name can we give Shinon's bow? I want to name it just something like Jerkface, but I feel like that's not very inventive. I don't know. I'll go with the thing that I was thinking of. It's also not very clever, but that's okay. We got the silencer and the talkative. Okay. Oh, I should also check again and see whether we can forge new stuff. We cannot. Oh, we can forge fire now for some reason, though. And I don't think anything has changed in here. We can buy bow guns. I guess we could. I think we could already buy bow guns. Not that I care. So yeah, let's do some bonus experience. So Ike obviously is going to get some. Speed and defense. That's good. He's one off his defense cap, so if I mean, obviously I got magic last level, so that still remains a possibility, but I can probably expect next level for him to cap defense, at which point he'll mostly be getting speed, luck, resistance, so he will have level 17, 18, 19, 20 potentially to push his resistance, so that would actually get pretty close to capping. I mean, not that capping his resistance only matters insofar as it means he has more resistance. Like, obviously, it's not enabling him to max out any other stats because it's the last one. But anyway, so unfortunately, Titania just barely rolled over and then had like HP resistance or some crap. So that's really sad. She can still cap a whole bunch of stats, you know, this upcoming level. The problem is that there's no other levels for it to use that to help her out. Although, really, she doesn't. None of her stats really need help. She's got just really solid stats across the board. But Oscar. Strength, luck, defense. Okay. So he's one away from the strength cap. If he hits that, well, I mean, I guess really with him, it's really the strength and defense that matter anyway. So hitting those additional caps isn't really that consequential. So Shinon hasn't capped anything. Katri hasn't capped anything. Mia has. I didn't actually calculate. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about using Mia in general, like in the long run, but I don't know whether she actually averages. Whoa. Apparently I have maybe the tab key bound to something, or I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Or maybe my controller just spasmed. Anyway, I don't actually know whether she statistically benefits from bonus experience in terms of expected value at this point. She probably does. Most everybody does, but I don't think I've checked with her specifically. So. Yeah, so she is closer to a 3-point average than anybody else has been after capping one stat, but nonetheless, she is below 3, so she would benefit. I'm going to hold off on that, but I may go ahead and give her some XP depending on... Well, yeah, I mean, nobody else really needs any, so... How much should I have to spend? 1,000? I think I can afford that, even if I end up not using her. I think it's fine. But what is her expected level up? That was the other question, because I was saying earlier that strength, she's actually probably less likely to get strength this way than she is from a normal level. So yeah, because part of the consideration is even if she is expected to get a little under 3 stats, it's also about the distribution of those stats. I'm not really she's got a 60% skill growth that I'm not really concerned about. She's got a 25% resistance growth that well, I guess the 60% skill growth is contributing to why she's close to 3. So that's the 25 resistance growth is maybe a more applicable example of, yeah, I can potentially boost her odds of getting resistance, but do I want to do that? Wouldn't I rather have her hitting HP, strength, like defense, which are, well, and skill, those are her 4 highest. I mean, she is more likely to get strength than... Strength is the third most likely. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. I mean, she's not gonna get 10 levels, 10 bonus experience levels anyway, so she'll have some natural levels to use that strength growth. And she's not gonna get 10 like 10 natural levels or 10 bonus experience levels. It's gonna be a combination, so I might as well. Assuming she even gets 10 levels at all. She probably won't either. Yeah, alright. I mean, I guess the good news is you got closer to capping her skill. So when she does that, then her strength, effective bonus experience strength growth rate goes up significantly. This is hard to talk about. Okay, so I think that does us for bonus XP. I could push Shinon towards a level. I might do that actually. Yeah, let's do that. Because he seems like he's doing pretty well, and now he's very close to capping skill, speed, and resistance, and then that can be used to boost or bolster his strength. Okay. Support wise, Titania would like to support with somebody more useful. I could switch to Mist. I don't know how many people I'm taking into the next chapter, so that's a consideration. Har's never going to have support with anyone because he's always just flying off on solo missions. But yeah, I think even if I end up bringing Void, it's fine to just do this. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why they were showing different stat boostings because it was showing their existing bonuses. Okay, so now we've got kind of our, well, Har aside, kind of our top 6 here supporting each other. Maybe not completely optimally, but good enough. Heather can support someone? Yeah. Alright, so I also want to check if anybody needs any weapons. I didn't go through a lot last chapter, although that javelin is looking pretty rough. So let's I don't think I have any in the convoy. Nope. Actually, but what I will do... that. Gotta use up those weapons. Very important. Yeah, nobody else is using javelins, so... or lances in general, really. Let's just do this. Maybe Gatry will find an opportunity to use that. Okay. Oh, I guess Har wants another hand axe. Gatry is just going to keep using Har's leftovers. And Oscar's, I suppose, as well. So yeah, Titania's got 2, so she's fine. I should just... although, well, Har does fly off on those solo missions, so yeah, he probably should hang on to the concoction. Oh, I got this too. Right, I forgot about that. I don't really see the argument for it. It's just half XP gain is so restrictive in this game. I don't know if they're ever like, does anybody ever join at a point, or like, could you combine? What would happen if you combined Paragon and Blossom? I mean, would that even be worth it? It'd probably still be better to just have Paragon by itself. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I mean, I don't need to sell it immediately, so I guess I won't, but I think I'm just gonna not bother with it. So, on we go. Soze Pass. Wonder if Kevin Spacey's around here somewhere. Scrimmer was an idiot. What? A strike force? That sounds like small party. Oh, this map. Okay. Uphill we go. Hmm. 12. Okay, so despite the fact that it says a small strike force, I actually get more units than I did before. Though I do have to bring Renolf. Oh, and also we've got new units that I have to talk about. Okay. Well, in one thing that can be mentioned, I suppose, is just that, you know, Leith and Mordecai are back and are not as good as they were the last time we saw them, without going into too much detail. And I mean, they weren't amazing before. Mordecai at least does not take damage, which is pretty nice. He would take at least a little bit of physical damage at this point, I think. 34 is enough to... I think he's got 32 defense, so... I mean, these guys wouldn't damage him, but, you know, this guy would, so, I mean, he could certainly take damage from mages. Anyway. So... And then Leith is just probably not doing a whole lot. 24 speed is fine, so she can actually double, but her attack value wasn't good in part 2, and it's certainly not good now. All right, so then we've got new units. Actually, oh, they auto-added Kai'Sa? No, I did not. So, yeah, let's talk about Liar first. Liar stats not on fire. So she's got 22 speed, which is respectable, but not great. I believe it's one more than Gatry currently has, and Gatry isn't really doubling anything. If I were to level him, he would start doubling things, but his class makes that difficult, and his speed cap is pretty low. I think at what, like 23 or 22. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about Gatry. Anyway, so her speed is respectable, but it's still not enough to double a lot of enemies. And then she's got, what, 22 attack? I mean, she is bad. Bad. And then Kai'Sa has also 22 speed. And I think he also, he does have a skill. Can inflict damage equal to this unit's strength to an enemy unit after that enemy uses an indirect attack. Can. Well, I suppose for the sake of completeness, I'll go ahead and look up what the activation rate for that is, though I suspect it's something along the lines of irrelevant. Speed percentage. Okay, that's actually respectable, potentially. But anyway, so So yeah, he's got that, but otherwise, he's got 30 attack when he's transformed, which is all right. He's only got 20 defense, so compared to Mordecai, so he's level 18. Mordecai is level 16. However, though he is a little bit faster, Mordecai is significantly stronger and significantly tankier. Well, not so much on the HP side, but on the defense side. 12 more defense, 8 more attack. So, given that Kaisa's 22 speed isn't generally enough to hit doubling benchmarks, it's going to double some enemies at this point, but not a ton, and that situation is only going to get worse. And of course, it's so hard to level a goose up. So yeah, he's not particularly good out of the gate, and he falls off pretty quickly. I mean, he's usable, at least in a way that Liar just is not. She's just like complete trash. One of the worst units in the game. I don't know if she is the worst. I mean, there's some, Meg and Fiona are pretty awful, but the thing with Liar is, like, why would you use her at this point? You have so many better units. It's just not even close. Anyway, so yeah, I don't plan to use any of them. I could see the argument for using Mordecai as a utility unit for Smite, but I don't really think it's that important that I want to take out one of my actual combat units. So, and then we've got Ranulf. So Ranulf has 30 speed, so he will be doubling things. In fact, he is tied for the fastest character with Mia, although only when he's transformed, of course. 26 defense transformed is also quite good. It's not Mordecai good, but it's Har good. So it's slightly better than Ike. 20 resistance. He's got as much resistance as anyone who isn't a magic user. 32 skill is also quite impressive. And then he's got 14 strength, which is the same as Mordecai. Though Mordecai has a 10 might thing and Ranulf has an 8 might claw. So that's the big downside that he has as a cat. Well, one of the big downsides he has as a cat. The other one is the speed with which he untransforms. Though he does transform faster, so that's nice. Oh, and his gauge is full. How about that? Actually, I wonder... Ike and Ranulf arrive together. How cute. Let's see. So Kaisa is at 19 for some reason. Mordecai is at 0 and Light is at 0. So, and Liar is at 0. That's weird. I wonder why that is. I was thinking earlier in the game, and I couldn't remember that maybe that all of the Lagoos just start at 0, except for when they have story reasons not to. Morin starts at 0 in 1.8. Even though he transforms for story reasons before that, and so does Vika. And then Leith and Mordecai do as well in part 2. So, and then the only other Lagoos you see are Volug, and Nyla, both of whom have skills that cause them to be able to transform all the time. And then Raphael, who also starts at 0 gauge. But apparently, Kaisa starts at 19. I don't know if that's just for this chapter or a general thing. But anyway, okay, so back to Ranulf. I don't know if he starts at 30 in general. I kind of doubt it, but if he does, that certainly makes him better. So yeah, anyway, what is his actual attack value? It is 36. So, I mean, that's still quite good. So right now, he'll definitely put in work while he's transformed. He'll do as much damage as... Well, okay, he won't do as much damage as Ike. But he won't do as much damage as Titania. He'll do A little less damage than Oscar with a steel great lance. So more damage than Shannon with a steel bow. About the same damage as Mia with the Vorpal blade, it looks like, which actually makes it sound kind of exactly the same. Okay. Can I math? 5, 33. No, he has 36. Never mind. He'll do more damage than Mia with a Vorpal blade. Yeah, but less than Oscar with the Great Lance. Okay, so, you know, that's just to give an idea. So yeah, he's useful right now. In the long run, I think he'll struggle to keep up, but I could be wrong about that. My recollection of how well units fare growth-wise in Radiant Dawn is really poor. Okay, so we are going to dump Mordecai and Lath's inventory and Kai's inventory, and that means Ranulf can have some more Levy Grass. I guess a concoction and a vulnerary, because why the heck not? Oh, he already has a concoction. Well, fine. He probably doesn't need all of that. Have an herb too, why not? Have a Laguz stone, why not? So he's also comes with this Satori sign. So the Satori sign gives you your mastery skill for Laguz. So because they arcane them on their tier 3 promotion, because Laguz don't have a promotion, there's not a triggering moment, so they have the Satori sign instead. But he can't use it, so into the convoy it goes. Oh, the other things I should be looking at is, do I want to have somebody use the Ashura icon, or the Secret Book, or the Master Crown? So the Secret Book still has the same issues that it did before. It would, I will say, actually, as weird as it would be to give it to somebody who already has 27 skill, giving it to Mia would push forward the point at which she's likely to gain strength from bonus experience levels. So that could make some sense. And I don't know that anybody else is really going to need it. Using it to facilitate BXP abuse seems like one of the better uses of it to me. Luck-wise, I mean, I don't know that anybody especially needs it, but can't go wrong giving it to like Ike or Har. I suppose giving it to Har might actually be a little bit better, just because negating the chance of thunder crits is good. Like last time, if he'd used that, I mean, not that I had it, but if he had used it in the last chapter, he wouldn't have had to worry about that 0.8% crit chance. So that's value, right? Right. Obviously, I could also get crit, but there's no effective weapon damage that targets Ike, so he doesn't have to worry about that. All right, and then I'm not really worried about wasting a Secret Book, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, let's get that skill max so we can get some more strength. She really would like to have some more strength. Okay. Actually, I said what I said about not taking, bad units or whatever, but I could definitely afford to not take Soren and maybe Riss. Or, I mean, I could afford to take only one of these two potentially. Like, my units just don't take that much damage. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, because I got confused by having the Laguz show in my party, is that there's 5 galleons on the map. You get 100 BXP for each one of them that survives. My recollection is that it's really hard for them to survive, but maybe if I rush this a lot more aggressively than I might otherwise, then they will. You can't direct them, so you know you just gotta go to it. The Ettard I mentioned is right here behind this ballista. Oh, I guess I should look at stealables too. Oh, come on, that's not nice. He's got a Killing Edge and a Storm Sword, and I can't steal either one of them. I could steal his concoction, but whatever. Oh, it doesn't look like Heather's going to be doing... Oh, there's a coin. Yeah, we know how much I need those. Oh, there's 2 coins. All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like Heather's going to be doing much other than looking for another sword for Ike. Yeah, I could see the argument for taking either Mordecai or Mordecai over Soren. At the very least, he's going to be much better at shoving people because he has more constitution and weight and has smite and all that, and keeping up because he has 7 movement even untransformed than Soren is. And we saw how much value Soren contributed last chapter, so yeah, I think I will do that. And we'll go ahead and give Mordecai some transforming stuff. I don't know how likely I am to use it, but... Alright, so... having Har zoom up over the gap seems like a good idea, so I kind of like his starting position. Heather, I think, is going to follow him somewhat more slowly, but you know, is going to just try to make her way straight up here and get to this item, and I don't really think there's anything else that she needs to worry about. I don't... I'm wondering whether it would make sense to double block this spot so that these guys can't come down and force them to fight Har. Could make sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Get almost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I could give him pass and polarity, then he could get up and hit this guy. That would be fun, but I can't. So, yeah, if I were going to do that, Heather would be one of the 2. Actually, this is assuming Har can even take that guy out, which he cannot. He has not got the speed for it. So, actually... Oh, let's at least... You know I'm going to do something like that. So I guess, yeah, Ranulf can't get there. Ike could go that way. I don't know if I want him to or not. The Orsees will definitely want to be going off to the left. That is a no-doubter. Gatry could go over there. The problem with that is that, as we saw in Part 1 Endgame, armored units are really bad at going up ledges. So he'd really want to do like this if he was going to go over here, like park exactly there, and then the next turn, I think it might cost him 4 movement points, so 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, and then the question is, do I want to send Shinon with him if I'm doing that? Seems like overkill. Har can just deal with it. Well, actually, these guys are pretty... gonna be hard for Har to kill, actually. He's not doubling anyone except the mages. So, yeah, actually... maybe it does make sense to... send Shinon and Gatry this way. And then... I guess I do want to do that. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so Mia can come up and hit this guy on turn 1. These two are ready to rock and roll. Mordecai will probably be shoving or smiting Ike and Mia for a little while, and then we'll eventually transform and do things. Okay. Oh, turn count. Turn count, turn count. What is the turn count? 10 turns. Ooh, music change. Yeah, this is an excellent song. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, Shinon will level just by poking this guy, so I guess that's fine. Using 22, yeah, catcher you can do enough. Disarm. Oh, Heather could have stolen his weapon. Come on, Shinon, you gotta do that and then not kill the guy. All right. Cat speed and skill, I think. Yep. Yep. So actually, I should look again at Shinon's growth rates. He has not leveled strength yet, just by the way. Although I guess he's only gotten like 2 levels. So his remaining growth rates are 50 HP, 40 strength, 30 luck, 45 defense, and 20 resistance. So his most likely levels are HP, strength, defense. And I'd be all in favor of that, so yeah. BXP leveling time. Alright, do any of these guys... Well, obviously the mage has a ranged weapon, and that's... I suppose that's enough. No damage. Get wrecked. Alright, I guess we'll hit the guy with the... that we have a lower hit rate against. Yeah, do it! Get that 1 XP. This is optimal play. What a coincidence! No, you were gonna be here, Shinon. I can't believe hand axes have higher hit rates than... Oh, that's actually respectable. Anyway, I can't believe hand axes have higher hit rates than javelins. It's so weird. Just like... Better. Not quite a kill. Alright, let's see how Titania fares over here. Oh, no doubles. No doubles. Alright, well, there's definitely not a rush to get Titania kills, so having her open up makes some sense. And given how much damage they do, maybe we just... Ooh. You know... Wondering about... I forgot to reevaluate the Master Crown thing. I mean, oh well, yeah, promotion bonuses would have allowed them to potentially double these guys. This should be something I think about again after the chapter, I guess. Let's see, I can get up here and shoot at this guy if Mordecai smites him. That seems fine. Oh, I guess I could also look at how Renolf does. So this is attack again, 36, 20 twice, 1 damage short. Sure. So I don't need to smite Ike yet. And just have me pop him like that. Boink. So it is a hand axe plus Great Lance enough. No, it is not. What about the Grouch? Yes, alright. Wait, so... Oh, right, he got the Might Blessed one. That's why. Alright. I guess... I assume I can't smite Renolf. Yeah. Even if I smite Ike... Oh, I guess these guys might come forward to engage these guys, so... Might be worth it. Also, should I send Riss this way to... I guess I will. Have one healer going each route. I don't... Yeah, these ballistas are no kind of threat yet. I mean, this is not bad that he got magic, but all he really needs is durability. He's got plenty of magic. Feels bad to not use Smite on Mia, like to only shove her. Doesn't mean Mordecai gets further forward, but yeah, I think. Boosh. Oh, I should have smited him this way. That was a mistake. A minor one, but a mistake to be sure. Schwiff. Ow. I think these ballistas have 28 might rather than the 18 from part 1. So they've upgraded their technology. Going after Har rather than the tiger. Wonder why. I guess it is, given that Har has a hand axe anyway, he probably does less damage. Oh. I was about to say, I think the Galleon is going to steal my experience, but no, he is not. Oh, man. Usually the Lagoos are super accurate. Oh, this guy's probably going to die, though. Oh. Going down. All right. So this is actually kind of awkward for Shinon. I guess, or arguably awkward for Gatry. I guess what we do. Man. Not a huge fan of that hit rate. I actually kind of want to send Har all the way up here to, like... Well... I guess the question is, do I actually want the Galleons to advance, or do I want them to play more slowly and give me time to catch up? It's probably the latter, so... Maybe it makes sense to keep Har in this vicinity so that they just tackle this archer and don't go engage these guys who will kind of tear them up. Meh. So that means I'm probably going to go try to cut this guy's face off, and then ideally have somebody come trade me a weapon. I guess that could actually be Heather, if I manage to hit with Gatry. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. Yeah, this is... Maybe I just don't hit the mage yet? It's not like the mage is in the way exactly. And he's in this guy's way, but that's fine. I do wonder what... Let's see, this guy's got 73 avoid, that has only got 57. Shinnon's hit is 183, so he'd still be 133 shooting up the gap. So you'd have like a 60% chance to hit this guy, probably. It's surprisingly good. I wonder if it would make more sense to hand axe this guy and then have Shinnon take his shot at this guy. I think it does actually make more sense. Like, even if he misses, it doesn't really matter. Oh, no! Well, he can be talkative. Got him! Yeah, already feeling good about my decision to send Shinnon this away. Okay, so... Let's see... I have a bunch of ranged weapons here. Should probably kill the fire mage, actually, so that he doesn't blow this guy up. I don't think I can one-shot him either. Eh. I do wonder whether I'm at risk of dying if this guy decides to move. I assume he won't move because he didn't move, but... Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 29. So, if the two mages hit plus one of the two other guys, then Har would go down, but the other guy probably won't move anyway, or the other mage, that is, probably won't move, and so... I think I just do this. And I don't really want to move Riss up, so... Because... Well, let's see. Oh yeah, Riss is slow as hell. Yeah, so that's not good, so I'll just park Har. Well, let's see. Gatry has a hand axe, but I'd rather that Har get the kills anyway, probably, so leave him there. Move Riss up, I suppose, since he's a little slower than Heather. There's no way that this is a good idea, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't accomplish anything much. Okay. If I revert Renal's this turn, he will actually be ready to transform again next turn, so I might do that, because he's not going to get into combat this turn anyway. We do want to take these two guys out. Don't know that I'm going to be able to, because one of them is Speedy Swordmaster. Definitely take the other one out, though. Yeah, even another smite on Ike wouldn't make a difference. Smiting Mia wouldn't make a difference, so that guy just gets to live unless I want to try my luck with a Killer Lance. Which maybe I do after moving Ike forward. But let's start with Titania killing this guy. Oh, he still won't be in range. And Mordecai can't fix that. Derp. So what's the crit rate? 26? That's not impressive. I suppose what I could do is just not even attack this guy on the assumption that I'll get the kill. I'll pick up the kill next turn if these two don't kill him. If I do attack him, it's more likely to pick up the kill anyway. So might as well just move on up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, yeah, let's do that. Oh, that wasn't cool. Oh, that kid's totally gonna die. I guess something like that was kind of inevitable. Oh, that's unexpected. Especially because he can double one, at least the tiger. Oh man, that cat's probably dead. Yup. Rip 100 BXP. Coming down the gap, that seems like a tactically unwise move. My XP, no! That makes me wonder, if I'd attacked him, would he have attacked Oscar? I just assumed he wasn't going to attack Oscar, but obviously I was wrong about that, so... Ugh. Sorry about that. Alright. So what we can do here is take this guy out with... Actually, maybe... No. Take this guy out with Shinon. Boop. This guy out with Gatry. Yeah, it's unfortunate about the hit rate, but I want to heal Har. Ah! Dude, come on! Alright, you know what? Wait, what's... Kills for Heather. That's what's going on right now. Kills for Heather. let's see here. There is another mage up here. I can probably kill him, though. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, I should be able to come all the way up here if I want to. Maybe I'll stop like one square short, though. And do they have... This guy obviously has a ranged weapon. This guy does not. This guy's going to attack the galleon either way, so I actually might as well not use a ranged weapon. Actually, what I should look at is... Oh. Whiff! Yay! Oh, this guy can also come down on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so I'll go, like, here or something? Yeah. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, that horse gonna go all the way up there next turn anyway. There's gonna be other people to deal with. Alright, kills for Heather. What we've always wanted. Okie doke. Once again, Ike and Mia are not going to easily be able to get in on the action. Blech, blech, blech. Although, if I shove Ike, he can actually come up and attack this guy, which that's probably what I want to be doing. So, Mist would like to heal Titania, but I guess it's okay if she doesn't. Although, maybe Oscar gets this kill. Maybe Oscar gets this kill. Yeah. Ow. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Let's see. Do I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I can't count. Alright. I get shoved to here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He trades with Oscar, who's standing here. Yeah, okay. And then Titania takes out this guy. And by this guy, I mean the other guy. The guy that... Not the guy that Ike is attacking right now. Obviously. Let's see. I assume this... Holy crap! That's... 79 to 66 going up the gap? How is that a thing? Wow! That is amazing. Okay, yeah. I can get behind that. Only thing... Okay, yeah, no, let's do this one. Incredible! Okay, so I could block this gap here, and then this guy has to come down in order to engage, which is good, so I like that. Mia, you're doing a great job supporting Titania. A great job. Not just a good job, a great job. can afford to put. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess this guy would be able to shoot him and double him for like a healthy amount of damage. Yeah, you can probably afford to shift. Just to, if he lures that guy down, that's fine. Then we can just kill him. So, and instead they'll fire a ballista at Ike and miss, which is also acceptable. I was about to regret not equipping Har with a hand axe, then I remembered that, of course, he would have just shot the Galleon, which would have actually been a worse outcome just generally, so. You need that guy to live! It's my bonus experience! Stop getting shot! Gotta dodge those things, man. I think I'm actually gonna prior. Oh, Pietri can't even get up the gap, of course. So, yeah, get up there and heal him. Let's see, there's. Oh no, the coins aren't anywhere near here. All right, I guess I'll just put Shinon in front of Gatry, because, yeah, Gatry's gonna take longer, but he's not gonna get up. But, like, the next turn, he'll be stuck down here anyway, whereas Shinon... So. Okay. How does this look? Looks pretty reasonable. Potentially send Ranulf after this archer. That looks pretty reasonable too. How does this look? Not completely terrible, but not great. So yeah, let's go with plan A here. Spin to win! I guess that's kind of spinning to win as well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's not coming down, so we can go up here and heal Titania. And those mages are a little intimidating for our good friend Har. Not in the sense that he can't kill them, but in the sense that they do a lot of damage. So 18 from the one, 18 from the other is 36, leaving him with all of 10 hit points. I assume... Yeah, so... I mean, if I put Har somewhere like here, this guy won't attack him, because he's just going to come and attack Ranulf or Ranulf. Or maybe Ranulf. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, so... Har can't even get in a position to be attacked by him. So I think that's the plan, is for Har to park right there. Oh, but he can't kill with a... Alright. Let's go to sleep. Or put him to sleep. I'm not really sure whether Yeah, it's Hars sleeping there, or the enemy. I mean, the enemy clearly is sleeping in a metaphorical sense at this point, but... Oh, is this the part where our horsey's just... I didn't even pay attention to that. I mean, I guess it's fine, but... But, like, yay, just come mill around and do nothing. Great, great use of resources at this point. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so Mia will get shot from anywhere she goes over here, so... And running up here is not... Oh, this guy is just gonna totally get himself murdered by these fire mages. That's just awesome. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that, but I'm thinking... Does it make sense to rescue Mia and drop her over here? Not really. Just going up this side just seems like kind of useless. So, stick her here. And just move these two on up to do probably a whole lot of nothing. I guess if I can lure somebody down, that'd be good. Two damage. Oh. Oh, maybe he's not gonna die. Because maybe he'll be smart enough not to run up there now that he's untransformed. Oh, that was a wind edge. I was like, he only did 9 damage with the Edder? No, he was using a wind edge, so. Ow. Alright, he untransforms. Oh, excellent. They run away. Okay, that's what I like to see. So, I think the guy to take out for Har at this point is this guy. Wonder if Titania can do more absurd hit rate shenanigans over here. Somewhat. Probably wouldn't hurt to ever try. Yeah, I can get behind this sort of thing. I mean, sure, it's not amazing, but as a way of, like, opening this situation up. Can't hurt. Well, I suppose it could in, like, the most literal sense, but... You know what I mean? Dang. Could've gotten a kill if he hit that. Alright, well, the good news is he doesn't need to be healed. You're gonna make it, Gatry. You're gonna make it. Actually, there's a Fire Emblem Heroes comic of Draug, who's basically Gatry from Fire Emblem 1, like same, very similar design, but of him getting a speed boost. I forget what the speed boost is from, but then he like ends up throwing up rainbows because he's going too fast and doesn't know how to handle it. Alright, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess actually having him park right below the gap is fine too, because... Or, well, I could... 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't get back down if he wants to attack these guys, so... I guess he could just stay up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like, if I just stay, like, kind of right here-ish. no doubles. Rarg. Maybe I should use the killer axe. Nice, I like the dodging. Alright, let me just double check this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Alright, yeah, so just stop. Or well, maybe. Does it make sense to just go back so that... Oh, there's a Worm Slayer. Hi. Okay, yeah, that... What's the effective might here? 41? And his speed is 24, so he's not doubling Har. $41. I mean, it actually does less damage to him than, like, the Fire Mages. Just 15. So, I suppose he doesn't really need to panic about that. And if I don't, then just going like right there, or it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here, and then he can get, like, these guys won't block the gap for everyone else. That is my thinking. Okay. So go ahead and have Ike just run up here and blow this guy away. Gotta get this kill to Mia. She hasn't gotten to do much of anything this chapter. Adept. Alright, value. We got Renault. Okay, so this guy is what is he going to end up doing? 1, 2, 3, or is actually I think it's only 2 for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can't get up and over. He might end up attacking one of these guys, but he won't die from that. So I guess I don't really need to heal him. This guy could come down and hit. Oh, this can't get that far anyway. Okay, so that's better. Mist really struggles to lift those staves. She's just got to really put her back into it. Meanwhile, Mordecai is ready to transform. And given... Oh, that's actually pretty annoying. That this guy is right here. So I mean, this guy can't get up, so Mordecai certainly won't be able to. So I guess I might as well move him this way. And I'll go ahead and transform him, because there's not much chapter left. Oh, Renalf. Right. What are you doing? I guess that's pretty okay. Yeah, alright. Schwiff. Dead. The plan worked! I think that's Provoke putting in work with all the ballista shots going after Ike, incidentally. And ballista, like, ballista and long-range magic is one of the primary use cases for Provoke, just because they're always not... The AI is never having to consider counterattacks, so it only considers, like, pure targeting. And so if it can't get a kill, I think it's very, very likely to select the Provoke target, which isn't necessarily ideal with Ike and long-range magic, but with ballista shots, sure. I don't I guess maybe, you know, Mordecai would be better at taking those because it would help him transform when he's not, and then he wouldn't take any damage when he was, but Ike does fine, so. Okay. Just keep on trucking, I guess, Sean. On trucking. Or I guess technically I should do that. Not that it's gonna matter. Okay, so if we want to get that kill to somebody who can't otherwise get it, Mordecai can help out with that. Mia's not going to be doing anything this turn. Ah, I can't get to this guy. I'd have liked him too. At this point, it's probably safe. Oh, hard to take some damage this time. But presumably not. Whoa, I miscalculated that Wormslayer. Holy crap. What did I do wrong? 29. Oh, it's 51, not 41. Ah, well, all right. I mean, he still wouldn't have died, but anyway. I guess 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess Ranulph taking one fire shot isn't too big of a deal. So we could have Ranulph put some damage on that guy, and then Har and Ike get these kills. Or let's see. So if Har were to not get hit by this guy, then he could, or I guess I could see which one has the lower hit rate, 41. Yeah, but if I come all the way over there, I mean, okay, so my thought here is if Har were to attack one of these guys and kill him without getting hit, then he's completely fine. But if he does get hit, then, well, he's not. So then the question is there somewhere I can put him where I can... Well, is there somewhere I can retreat to where I can cover him if he does get hit? I think the answer is no. Or alternatively, is there anybody who can run in? I mean, I guess actually Ranulph could go kill one of these guys. He's not even that likely to get hit. And if he does, he still doesn't go down in 2 hits. So you know what? That probably is actually the better approach. I think I'll go with that. Oh. Okay, that... oh crap, Ranulph's about to untransform next to a Fire Mage alarm has gone off. I mean, he still probably would be okay, but he'd take 10 more damage. He potentially gets doubled by some of these guys. Nah, that's not what we want. Yeah, what I really need to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is make sure this guy's going to be able to attack Ranulph either which way, but I can take this guy out. Ow. Oh. I guess I didn't want to do that, did I? Well, I did it. Dang it! I guess it was probably unavoidable. Okay. He has not capped strength. Has he capped HP? He has. Okay, that's cool. Gives him better odds of finishing out his speed cap on subsequent levels and maybe getting some resistance. I guess actually it's probably more likely to be like, well, once he caps speed, all he's really got left is strength, luck, resistance, and magic. And surely his magic growth is lower than, yeah, 5% versus 20%. So yeah, I mean, it would have been better as a BXP level, but the situation is not that bad. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take this guy out, and I'm actually gonna use the Iron Sword in hopes that that will draw the Armor Knight to attack Ike in conjunction with Provoke, and just like Har's taking a bunch of damage, Renault's about to untransform, so yeah. Alright, let's see here how we do in this. Yeah, that's not nearly as impressive as what we were seeing earlier. So I think they're just not doing anything about that guy. Mia can come up here, and if that guy wants to come down and attack her, I'm fine with that. Actually, maybe I even am okay with, like, maybe I want to attack this guy, but, well, I mean, I guess there's not a lot of harm in it even still, so... Okay, let's do this. Yeah, if that means that that guy's not attacking Renolf, you know, then hey. I mean, sure, this looks stupid, but it's not actually risky, so what do I care? I mean, he probably wouldn't have moved anyway. It probably didn't matter, but tink, tink, tink. Oh. No ballista shot for him. Surely he hasn't shot it 5 times already. And he does not want to attack Mia. He wants to get killed by Ike. But this guy... Well, he also wants to get attacked by Ike. Provoke putting in work. I guess Provoke was probably putting in work with respect to the other guy, too. Oh, hi there. Do I even still have my Worm Slayer? I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. That's a little... Yeah, okay. We're fine. This situation is a little appalling, but... It would be funny to just shove him, actually. But Heather, it's not like Heather would be able to get all the way across anyway, which is ultimately what we want, so she can come up and get Ike his sword. Oh, nice! Good job, Mordecai. You did it. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. This looks like fun. Good, clean, wholesome fun. actually... So Har could kill that guy and then Kanto back and engage this guy. Although he has a longbow, so it doesn't actually help that much. But, oh, I can't actually kill this guy and Har can't, so I guess that's actually the way we're gonna go. I guess I could... No, I can't get that far. I was gonna say I could stick Har right there, but not really, I can't. Wondering if I should stick Har in front of this guy now. What's their combined attack? 31, 32, and 32. So... 31, 32, and 32 is 5, 6, and 6. So 17. That is not enough to kill Har. I mean, I also wonder actually if, yeah, oh, there's no shots remaining. Huh. So I guess that goes to show how relevant the ballistas are. Ballistae, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so he could attack Har even if I stuck Ranulf in front of him, though he might choose to attack Ranulf anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, Ranulf needs to arrive, so I don't actually want to do that. But, I mean, oh, wait, the Storm Sword's more powerful. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Just going to go here so he doesn't, like, shoot down the gap or something. I don't know. And then... what else are we doing? Because there's really no reason not to do this. Stupid as it seems. Titania's like, why? Why do I have to do this? Why? Okay, so... you did it, Gatry. You made it over the gap. You're contributing. Oh, look at that. Would I rather Oscar get the kill? I guess I might as well try. He's not likely to. Get a little XP. Yeah. Now I don't actually need to use my forge, though I probably still will, because it has the highest hit rate. No, it does not. Crossbow him for 94%. Bang! Get wrecked. Now we can get Heather as close as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! Wait a minute. Wait, is that even gonna help? Is she gonna be able to get up over this lip if I shove her? Maybe. And that's enough. Yes. Yes, yes, yes! Save that turn. Okay. Actually, let's heal the goose just in case they decide to run off and do something stupid. Four out of 5 saved, I think, is pretty good. I'll take it. And I'll stand here and look pretty. Okay, get my item. Maybe double check where it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we need to clear out these two guys in order to escape. We've got, or arrive, technically. We've got not a ton of time to do it in. Well, Mordecai doesn't take damage, so that's a plus. Ike doesn't care too terribly much if he takes damage. I mean, I guess if he got crit twice, but... Yeah, that's, we're not doing that. Alright, I think... There's no way I'm taking them both out this turn. I could end up... I mean, I could send Har over to attack one of them. Oh, wow. He does... It looks so much nicer when he can double. I mean, I was thinking I would have him attack the longbow guy, but he's not that big of a threat, and if he can set up a kill on this guy... I don't suppose... The Tomahawk, 30... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we can actually give the kill to Har instead of to Mordecai. So, that's nice. Is he gonna untransform? Not from... being attacked, so... It's actually possible I will be able to kill them both this turn. Kill them both this turn using Mia. Camera pitch. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and put... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say put Har there so you can get healed, but all that would do is mean this guy could come and shoot someone if... yeah. Well, maybe not. 26 and 12. Yeah. I do want to hit him. But maybe it makes more sense to do that and have him equip the Storm Sword just so that he doesn't have that crit rate. I mean, the odds of him killing Ike are really small, but still... Boy, Mist does not level quickly. My units are too good and I'm taking enough damage. That's the problem. And quite the problem it is. Actually, I guess I might... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get in a position to do anything about that guy, so we might as well... do that. Sharp wrist forward because that totally matters. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna Let's see, if she gets crit, she's dead. If Ike were to crit, and he'd be dead. So, and if he doesn't crit, boss still has 18 HP left, which is to say more than Mia can take out without adapting or critting. I don't really want to take that crit chance, so... And I don't really want to risk that he crits Ike once now and then once again on enemy phase, so yeah. What? What? Alright, I'm gonna block this guy from coming over and shooting down, and yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, Titania, but not much, I guess, is the answer. Not much. Ow. Whoop. He's attacking Ike even though Mordecai is sitting there. I guess he doesn't do any damage to Mordecai, so he might as well attack Ike. But that's kind of amazing. Okay, we got one more turn to work with, so it's all generally fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give this kill to Mia, I guess. Well, I'll try to give it to Mia or something. I guess she'll take her crack at it and then fail, and then Shinon will do it. Meanwhile... Alright, that'll set up the kill for... somebody. And... rip heals. Let's see. And Ike doesn't even want this kill. Okay. I think what I'm actually going to do is give it to Har next turn. Oh, okay. No! Oh! I was going to go steal his concoction, make sure he didn't use it. He totally will. Damn it! Wait. Oh, she needs to get 2 spaces, but Ranulf needs to be in position to... Let's see, if Ranulf... This is so dumb. If Ranulf is... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he can do it if he just shifts. Okay. But then I don't have nobody to drop Heather after she rescues. That's the problem. That is the problem. I guess I could give it to Ranulf. I guess that's fine. I mean... So racist. Oh. Does that count as arriving? Huh. So I can finish it this turn. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll do that. No! Is that Nihil activating on him at the beginning of the... Uh-oh. Oh, no! This actually... Yeah, I agree with this soldier. Like, this actually makes it seem like Zelgius's goal is to prevent, like, all the nonsense that happens at the end of the game, which doesn't exactly jive with some of the other things that get revealed later in the plot, but maybe I just don't remember it well enough to realize why it does. Oh my gosh. What? Well, I guess his actions do actually back that up. He consistently fails to execute people that he threatens to execute, except for Grail. Rip Grail. General Zelgia seems like the trustworthy kind of Bayork, except for the part where I fought him again, and I actually know that he's the Black Knight. Obviously, he's lying about that, and also he did a bunch of really uncool shit during the Mad King's War, like while acting as the Black Knight and fighting for Ashnard. But aside from that, he seems like a cool guy. Something is rotten in the state of Binyan. So, 9 turns out of 10, 4 out of 5 galleons survived. Pretty good. Let's see if Seren's Forest got the totals right this time. 1750, 875. Yeah, they did. More Benyon senators. Oh, or maybe just soldiers. So, what a wonderful chap. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the next chapter is the defense chapter that's like on this castle map, which I think, if I recall, is a pretty fun, another pretty fun chapter. Oh, oh, yes, Rayson. All right, well, we'll talk about Rayson next time, but you can probably imagine what kind of rating or assessment I'm going to give him. Anyway, so time to play Guess the MVP. I think there was a point at which Oscar or Titania would have been competitive for it, but then they got stuck. So we're going with Har. Har it is. All right. 3 in a row. Looking good. So that's it for chapter 3-4. See you next time for 3-5.